Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I just got a new camera, so hopefully this video quality is better. Um, Today, I'm going to be answering any questions that you guys have. We are live on both TikTok and YouTube, so I am going to be answering questions. I already got a lot of people in my TikTok live, so we will start answering those questions. How do you do this? Yeah, so basically, the business model that I run is the online arbitrage business model where I purchase items from online retailers like Walmart and Target and then resell those same items on Amazon for a profit. What do you do? Just found you on here. Just found you. Awesome. Thanks everyone who's coming in. Make sure you do follow. But yeah, basically, I sell on Amazon for a living. I purchase items from online retailers and then resell them on Amazon for a profit. Why would someone purchase from me on Amazon over going directly to Walmart and purchasing from there? Well, most people go directly to Amazon, assume Amazon's the cheapest, and then just purchase the stuff. And a lot of people want their stuff really quickly, and Amazon provides that with their free 2-day shipping or free same-day shipping or free 1-day shipping, depending on where you're located. Am I private label? No, I'm not private label. I am basically 100% online arbitrage where I purchase items from online retailers. Do I have multiple ASINs? Yeah, I have about 100 different ASINs right now. Thanks for the follow, Shavins. Thanks for the follow, Cecily. How can I join? Yeah, so you can get started by selling on Amazon with creating an Amazon seller account. So you go to sellercentral.amazon.com and you can create an account there. Do you do RA/OA or private label primarily? Yeah, I'm mainly OA, mainly 100% OA, but I do the odd RA as well. Hey man, I'm tired of being broke. Can you teach me your ways? Yeah, absolutely. So I have a step-by-step course that teaches you exactly how to sell on Amazon. It is called the FBA Freedom Course. You can find it at fbafreedomcourse.com, or you can go to the link in my bio. It's the first link on the link tree. I'm just joining your TikTok. Could you please explain? Yeah, thanks for joining. So basically, I sell on Amazon for a living. I purchase items from online retailers, and I use the online arbitrage business model to resell those items back on Amazon for a profit. Thanks for the follow, Ellis. Thanks for the follow, Mamurius. Thanks for the follow, Josette. How do you buy? Yeah, so like how do I buy products? I just go to the online retailer's website and then purchase them directly from that retailer. Why would people buy from Amazon if it's cheaper at Walmart? Because a lot of people don't search around for products, especially if it is a what was I going to say? Oh, if it's like a lower value item, then they're just going to go buy it at Amazon. Most people who have a Prime membership are just going to go directly to Amazon and not order it on Walmart. I received a cease and desist letter from a company for items. Sorry, I got to go back up, guys. I received a cease and desist letter from a company for items I purchased from a retailer. How do you handle those? Yeah, so I have a lawyer that handles those. D. Bearfield. If you do want to know which lawyer I use for cease and desists from like Voorhees claims, just shoot me an email, Amazon and eBay Guru at gmail.com. And yeah, you can shoot me an email on there and I will give you my lawyer's name. And then all I ask is that if you do go ahead and use them, just that you let him know that I recommended him to you. And yeah, thanks for the follow, NW. Thanks for the follow. Love everyone. How do you buy? Yeah, so once again, I just go to the online retailer's website. So say I'm buying from Walmart, I'll just go to Walmart's website and purchase the item from there and get it shipped directly to my prep center. So do you receive the items then ship them out? Yeah, no. So I get everything sent to prep centers now. I used to do it that way, but now I get everything sent to prep centers where the prep center receives the item and then sends it into Amazon for me. Thanks for the follow, Clear Lake. Thanks for the follow, TT. Thanks for the follow, Ever. Thanks for the follow, Boucher. How do you know what products to sell? Yeah, good question. So I use a program called Tactical Arbitrage, and you can get a 10-day trial if you click the link in my bio to go test that out. But yeah, basically that program, Tactical Arbitrage, runs searches for you, and it will tell you which items you can purchase and resell profitably on Amazon. Thanks for the follow, Lubby. Thanks for the follow, Prince. Hey, bro. So important question. Amazon asking for insurance for products. Who do you recommend? Yeah, I just went through my own insurance provider. I don't necessarily have a person that I recommend. Sorry about that. Um, I just saw you in my FYP. What's this all about? Yeah, so basically, sell on Amazon for a living. So what I do is I purchase items from online retailers like Walmart, Target, and then resell them on Amazon. Thanks for the follow, sir. Thanks for the follow, Chance. Bro, what's your opinion on FBA wholesale? I think wholesale is great. I don't have any problem with it. It's just I don't do it personally. I believe we are protected to sell as long as we can show we purchased it and it is unaltered. Yeah, so Voorhees claims can go one of many ways. They can either come at you for a lawsuit. They can either tell you, okay, we'll let you sell through your inventory and then stop selling it, or they can allow you to keep selling it. So it really depends. But yeah, I do have a lawyer that I recommend if you're interested. Thanks for the follows, Trickster. Thanks for the follow, Mel's. Genuine product, but how do you respond to those letters? Yeah. So once again, I don't personally respond to them. I get my lawyer to respond to them when I get those Voorhees claims. Does it cost money for the lessons? Yeah, my course, my step-by-step course is 997 US dollars, and it takes you step by step in how to sell on Amazon FBA. How do you buy with credit? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you can just use a credit card. Thanks for the follow, Wiesner. After you purchase from online retailer, do you ship it to Amazon or yourself? So you can't ship it directly from an online retailer to Amazon, but what I do is I ship it directly from the retailer directly to a prep center who then sends it to Amazon for me. Any advice on getting wholesale accounts? No, I don't have any advice on that just because I don't personally do it. So, yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for the follow, user. People are lazy. Okay. Will do, thank you. How much money did you start out with? How long you been doing this for? Yeah, so I started with about $1,000, and I've been doing this for about 9 years now. Thanks for the follow, Alfio. Thanks for the follow, Maple. Um, Amazon asking for 1 million liability insurance because sales over 10K monthly. Yeah, I think regardless, you need the $1 million of liability insurance. It's in the Amazon terms of service. What about drop shipping? Do you do that? No, I don't do any drop shipping. I used to do it, but now it is against Amazon's terms of service and they will close your account. So I don't recommend drop shipping. D Bearfield, if you only had 6 of the item and you sold 4 and had 2 left, I would not recommend using a lawyer, to be honest. Only use a lawyer if it's going to be a because it does cost, obviously. So only use a lawyer if it's going to be something you're going to be selling long term. Everyone I asked won't insure me. Need help finding an insurer. Yeah, that's odd. I recommend just maybe trying googling it. Please help. I keep joining TA and canceling because I still can't work out how the software works. Yeah, so I show you step by step how to use tactical arbitrage in my course. So you can click the link in my bio or just go directly to it. It's fbafreedomcourse.com. Can you give us an idea on what kind of items you sell? Yeah, an example of an item that I sell is a KitchenAid mixer. When you use a prep center, do you pay per item prepped or is it a set price? No, it's per box. So like a 30-pound box is usually about $8 for them to send in. Do you own or have ownership in tactical arbitrage? No, I do not. I wish I did because I think that company makes a lot of money because there's a lot of users. JL, thanks for the share. Would this work anywhere in the world? I'm in Ireland. Yes. So you can use prep cent. So if you want to sell on Amazon.com, you can use prep centers in the United States and do it from anywhere in the world. Thanks for the follow, Papa. Thanks for the follow, Up. How do you get started? So I started 9 years ago. What I was doing is I was selling Texas Instruments TI-83 Plus graphing calculators. I was purchasing them from eBay and then selling them on Amazon for a profit, and that's how I originally got started. Thanks for the follow, Ghost. What happens with returns? Yeah, so basically with returns, okay, I'm gotta go way back up. What happens with returns? Yeah, so returns, if they're still sellable, someone returns the item but they never opened it, then it'll be listed back for sale on Amazon. If the item is not sellable, then you can either get it sent back or you can liquidate it directly through Amazon. So there's a few different options, or you can have them dispose of it if you don't want the item back. Is your stuff coming from Alibaba? No, I don't order anything from Alibaba. Everything I order is from online retailers like Walmart or Target. Do you offer any partnership program where you would take us hand in hand to set up the business, or just through the courses you offer? Yeah, it's actually something that I am in the process of setting up. I won't be taking on too many people for that, and um, it will be an investment. But yeah, I'm thinking that it is something I'm going to be doing in the future. Couple other business ideas that I am running with and going to be starting in the near future is one program where I will hire a virtual assistant for you, do all of the interviews, and then give you access to that virtual assistant. I will hire them for you, and then you'll have a virtual assistant, and you have to pay them every 2 weeks, however much you want to pay them, however much we pre-discuss. So that's one of the things. And then the other thing that I am in the process of working out and getting set up is an online arbitrage deals website where I'm going to provide leads to probably 20 people. It's going to be limited to 20 people, and it'll be about $200 a month. So, yeah, that's another thing that I'm working on. But yeah, the partnership thing, I am definitely in the process of. So thank you for asking that. How much does it cost to get started? Yeah, so you need to have at least $1,000 to invest in inventory. Yeah, that's what I recommend. What does directly from retailer mean? So, like a retailer like Walmart, I'm purchasing directly from them. Do you have any TA videos? Yes, on my YouTube channel, which is called Amazon and eBay Guru. Uh, how many do you have to ship to prep center? Um, Thanks for the follow, user. Thanks for the follow, little. Thanks for the follow, Regina. Thanks for the follow, the days. Thanks for the share, sir. What's the name of your Amazon store? So I don't give that out just because it would create way too much competition for myself. What do I sell? I sell all sorts of stuff. You can check out my other TikTok videos where I show exactly what I sell. Have you used Jungle Scout? Yes, I've used Jungle Scout. I still have Jungle Scout, but I don't use it a whole heck of a lot, to be honest. Obviously, you have a lot of experience. What makes TA streamlined for you? I have two VAs that are running searches 24 hours of the day, so that part is awesome. I'm constantly running searches, which is absolutely key. Thanks for the follow, Scatty. Thanks for the follow, Bando. Thanks for the follow, JJ. Thanks for the follow, user. You don't think this is oversaturated? No, it absolutely isn't. There's more customers than ever. There's obviously more sellers than ever as well, but there's more customers than ever. So it is still a great business to get into. Absolutely. And for those of you, if any of you guys have Amazon stock, it went up significantly today because they just recently announced a 20-to-1 stock split. So it's just a random fact, but do you do checkouts or do you pay a VA to do that? I do the checkouts myself. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Jim. Thanks for the follow, Brandy. Thanks for the follow, Liv. Do you sell only brand new products? Yes, now I do. I do only sell brand new products now. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps to get more people in here, and it just helps me to grow this channel. What metrics do you look for in a product for being worth buying? So yeah, I'm looking for profit. I'm looking for ROI. I'm looking for sales rank. I'm looking for the product at the product category. I'm looking at how many other sellers are on the listing, stuff like that. Do you trademark keywords with high search volume? No, I do not, because I don't do private label. I do online arbitrage. I gotta run, Ryan. Take care. Thanks, Fred. Thanks for being in here. Appreciate it. How do you do it? Yeah, so you start purchasing items from online retailers like Walmart and Target, and then reselling those items on Amazon for a profit. What do I sell? I sell all sorts of stuff. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I sell all sorts of stuff. An example of something that I sell is KitchenAid mixers. Thanks for the follow, Ricky. Guys, we got 11 of you, 12 of you on this YouTube live right now. Everyone just give it a thumbs up, please. It helps me. It helps get more people in here. We get better questions and it helps everyone. So yeah, guys, go give it a like. Thanks for the follow, Ricky. Thanks for the follow, Nacho. Do you use any marketing for your products like FB, Insta ad, FB Marketplace? No, I don't do any sort of advertising. Everything that I sell is already well-known products. Do you use any other platforms than Amazon and eBay, like Spotify and Mercari, etc.? So I sell on several different platforms. I sell on Amazon.com, Amazon.ca, eBay.com, eBay.ca, and then I also sell on BestBuy.ca and Walmart.ca. How do you get started? What would you recommend as a first beginning product? Yeah, so I recommend, well, first things first, you got to create an Amazon seller account. So you're going to go to sellercentral.amazon.com and create an account. And then for a first product, I recommend using the same first product that I did, which was Texas Instruments Graphing Calculator TI-83 Plus. Caleb, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Murky. Yeah, awesome. We are all caught up on questions. So me personally, the question was, is there a product price range category that has noticeably quicker turn time on items? And so for my niche is high value items. So I purchase items that are around $200 to $300, and sometimes more. Like I sometimes buy products in the thousands, and I sometimes buy like $90 products. So category wise, toys obviously move really fast in Q4, and then home and kitchens been moving fast year round lately. Of all the marketplaces you just mentioned, which is your favorite and why? Yeah, so my favorite is Amazon.com, which is the US marketplace, because I sell the most on there. So I make the most money from Amazon.com, and that's why it's definitely my favorite. Stuff moves the fastest. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Banks. Do you do your own drop shipping? No, I don't do any drop shipping. Everything that I sell on Amazon is pre-purchased by me, and I own all of the inventory prior to selling it. So no sort of drop shipping. Do you purchase seasonal items like summer specific items, kayaks, or winter specific stuff? No, I don't personally do any sort of seasonal, or the only seasonal, so to speak, is for Q4. I purchase a lot more toys. So you just get at a wholesale rate? No, I don't do any wholesale. So I'm just purchasing from online retailers, and it's not a wholesale rate. It's either MSRP or whatever they have the item on sale for that week. The products you purchase to sell on US store, are they in Canada or in the US? Thinking about customs, duties, stuff like that. Yeah, so they are both. I purchase my inventory within Canada for the US store, and then also within the United States for the US store. Do you have a video on how to list a product? Not on my YouTube channel, but I do have a video on how to list a product in my step-by-step course, which is called the FBA Freedom course, that you can find in the first link in my bio, or the first link in the description below, or the link in my bio on TikTok. You showed how much money is made before cost of goods. After cost of goods, what is your monthly income? Yeah, so it works out to be anywhere from 18 to 23% profit margin after cost of goods sold. Um, do you Yeah, okay, I answered that. Who are the easiest retailers you work with, and have you had trouble with any of those retailers? Yeah, so obviously there's certain retailers that don't want to sell to resellers. So I've had issues with certain retailers. Lately, I've been buying a lot from Walmart, and they've been good. They don't like, they do have limits on certain items of how much you can purchase, but then I just keep purchasing. Like, say it's a limit of 10, I'll just keep purchasing 10 over and over again. Appreciate the answers. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being here, Kevin. I appreciate it. Should you purchase items? So are you buying the products first, then sending to Amazon? Yes, I am. Yeah, thanks for joining. William, thanks for the follow. Joy on Demand, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the great information. Yeah, no worries, Fred. Thanks for being here. How much time do you spend daily/weekly on the business? Yeah, I spend anywhere from 4 to 6 hours a day, so anywhere from 20 to 30 hours per week on the Amazon aspect of my business. Was this your dream job, or did you want to do something else? So I don't consider this a job, to be honest. It's a business. So is it my dream business? Sort of, yeah, because I don't have to touch the products, and I don't have to ship stuff out. So that part's really nice. Yeah, like, originally when I went to school, I wanted to be an accountant, but I'm so thankful that this business worked out so that I didn't have to do that, because accounting can be tedious work. Absolutely, and it's not necessarily my favorite thing to do for my own business, so I don't know that I would have loved doing it for other people's businesses. You do online or go to stores? Mainly online, like 99% online. Tech, what's going on? Hey man, sold my first few items this week. 2K in my first week. Every item sold goes in depending. Is that normal? I still have items there for 5 to 6 days. Congratulations on already selling so much in your first week. That's awesome, Tech. With that being said, yes, that is completely normal. It goes in depending until the item has actually shipped. Sorry, Tech. Are you doing FBA or FBM? Because that could change it too. What was the calculator again? Yeah, so it's Texas Instruments TI-83 Plus graphing calculators. How do you how much do you justify spending on a product? It really depends on the product. Anywhere from $90 to like 2,500. Really depends on the product, whether it's going to sell fast and whether it's going to be profitable. FBA, okay, yeah, that's completely normal. You bought my course. You emailed me this week. Okay, awesome. Did I respond to your email yet? Let me just see, make sure I got it. Are you Sam or Chad or Joseph or Antonio or John or Adam or Maz? Sorry, I got a lot of emails this week. So, ooh, Tech, what is your name? Oh, I did respond. Okay, awesome, awesome. Um, and you're gonna do lead service soon. Awesome. Oh, Maz. Okay, awesome. Yes. Yes, that's right. We did the call together. That is awesome. Um, okay, yeah, I got your other email too. I still have to respond to you. Actually, let's see. Is it something I can just respond to right now? Let me know when you launch the leads thing. I'll be interested. Like, okay, I'll respond. I'll respond to your email when I get a chance. Absolutely. Um, that's awesome. Okay, so now I can put a YouTube name to the email. That's great. Are you looking every day for new products to sell? Not me personally, but my virtual assistants are looking every single day. They are running searches through Tactical Arbitrage. I have two VAs that do that. Did you say you have a course explaining all this? Yes, I do. It's called FBAfreedomcourse.com. You can click the link in my bio and it'll take you there. It's a step-by-step course that it costs 997 US, but it takes you step by step. And I explain everything that I've learned over the past 9 years building my Amazon FBA business. Uh, just just thanks for the follow. What are you throwing for lunch? Good question. I'm getting starting to get hungry too, so should figure that out pretty soon. Do you compete with Amazon listings? It really depends on the price of the product. Thanks for the follow, Inez. We are all caught up on questions, which is the first time in a while, so that's awesome. Guys, we got 33 of you in here on TikTok. If you have not checked out my latest two videos, I posted two new TikToks today. Please, if you guys don't mind just going and giving each of those a like, that would really help me out and I would really appreciate it. Would you guarantee anything about your course? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, LOL. Yeah, no. So does my course give any sort of guarantee? I guarantee that you will have the tools in place to start and build a successful Amazon FBA business. With that being said, do I guarantee that you're going to make thousands of dollars? No, because some people just don't take action. Some people take my course and then never even create an Amazon seller account. Unfortunately, that does happen with any sort of course that you may have. But the majority of people who I would say I probably have about a 70 to 80% success rate, and the majority of people who actually take action will have success. So, is there a guarantee about how much money you will make? No, but is there a guarantee that you will have the tools and steps in order to create a successful Amazon FBA business? Absolutely, yes. Did you use Amazon FBA or did you use FBA wholesale as part of your business? So I don't do any sort of wholesale. I am basically 100% online arbitrage. How to determine when Amazon will run out of stock? Yeah, so sometimes they don't even have to run out of stock. Sometimes, depending on the price of the product, you will. I mean, obviously, you want to check Keepa but yeah, what is my name on TikTok? I will type it out here. It is this official Ryan Hamilton on TikTok. I got 54,000 followers on there now, so that's awesome. Thanks for the follow, C. How to sell on Amazon from Canada? I mean, what are the taxes in the process? Yeah, so you can start selling on Amazon from Canada. All you have to do is create an Amazon Seller Central account and start looking for products. There's a program that I recommend called Tactical Arbitrage. Thank you for the info. Have to head out, man. Take care. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so there's a program I recommend called Tactical Arbitrage, and basically that will tell you, or you can run searches and then you can find products to sell on Amazon using that, and you can get a 10-day free trial if you click the link in my bio. How can a how can your course help a novice Amazon seller? Yeah, so it can help anyone. It's not just for beginners because I go step by step in how to sell on Amazon. Everything that I do, that I've built, how I've built a seven-figure Amazon business. So, yeah, it can definitely help novice sellers or people who are already experienced as well. And you get and the other thing is you get direct access to my email. So if you have any questions, like we just saw with Tech, who does have my course, he emailed me this week, and you can see it in the comments above. And yeah, so you get direct access to my email, and I will answer your guys' questions along the way. Can I let the buyer beware? Can I create a business and then find products to sell as a store on Amazon? Yes, you can, Brian. Love the content, bro. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Guys, if you are in the YouTube live, please give it a thumbs up. It helps to grow. Did you have to register your business? Yes, I did. But you can start as a sole proprietor, so you don't have to from the get-go. And then did I get a GST number? Yes, I recommend getting a GST number as soon as possible because then you can get the money back, the tax back that you paid on items for resale. What about taxes? Do we need to register in Canada for taxes slash business number to sell in the US? Um, no, like you don't need anything separate from what you need to sign up for within Canada. With that being said, yeah, any income that you make in the United States because of the tax treaty that Canada and the United States have, you pay within Canada. Hey, mate, would your course apply to people in Australia? Yeah, absolutely. The course is for anyone around the world. The reason I say that um, is because I teach you how to use prep centers, and that means that you can run the business from anywhere in the world. That- So you cannot in any way, shape, or form find a manufacturer that whose product is sold on Amazon to sell direct to you. Yeah, I'm not saying that that's the case. I buy from online retailers. Thanks for the follow, Silva. Thanks for the follow, Sohn. And how do you get your tax back if you're selling on .com? So yeah, tech. So if I purchase an item in the United States, I am shipping to a warehouse or a prep center in Oregon, which is a tax-free state. So then I'm not paying tax on the item from the get-go. So there's no need to get it back because I didn't pay sales tax rate from the get-go. Um, do you know any successful private labelers? And why haven't you tried with all your disposable income? Yeah, do I know any successful ones? Like personally, I don't know any. No, like none of my friends or anything do private label. With that being said, I have tried it in the past. I've tried it with two different products. I tried it with a drink holder and with a um, like a handheld mixer for like when you want to like a milk frother when you want to froth your milk in coffee or whatever or tea. And I failed miserably with both of them. So then that's why I stopped private label, and I don't recommend it. Thanks for the follow, user. How long did it take you to start making good money? I mean, good money is defined differently by everyone, but generally it would took me about 2 years to start making like equivalent to what a full-time income would have been for me at that time. Lunch generally a slow time to be on, and same questions now. Yeah, I'm gonna be on probably for another 20 or so minutes, then I'm gonna be getting off. Just want to get the YouTube live to about 50 minutes, and we're getting close now. So, yeah. What, which state will you recommend for LLC registration if the individual is a non-US resident? You don't need to, if you're a non-US resident, you don't need to sign up for an LLC. But what about item you buy from Canada and ship to the US? You can get the HST back? Yes. Yes, you can, Tech, because it's purchased for resale. Absolutely. Keep all your receipts. Buying overseas. Um, Buying overseas, the min ship are huge to put Your own, yeah, that's why I don't recommend private label. What is GST number? That's if you it's only if you live in Canada. All right, guys, I'm going to be on for about 5 more minutes actually. I am just going to take ask any questions that you have about selling on Amazon. And in the next 5 minutes, I'll answer those for you. And yeah, how much have you lost with private labeling altogether? Oh, that's a good question. I bought 300 of each, and I don't know. It was probably several $1,000s that I lost between the two products. You mentioned Oregon for prep centers. Do you have a favorite prep center? Tried many? Yeah, I have a favorite one. I give it out in my course. I don't give it out on here. Just the reason being is I was having too many people contact the prep center and ask what I sell. So, how much money? How much money up front to start out? And what did you say about Oregon? That's where I live. Yeah, I recommend starting out with at least $1,000. And what I was saying about Oregon is that that's where the prep center that I use in the United States because it's a tax-free state. So there is no manufacturers allowing you to buy and resell. You need a letter from them. I'm not sure what you're asking, but basically what I do is I purchase items from online retailers and then resell those brands on Amazon. And I'm basically ungated in most products because I've been grandfathered in. How'd you get started? Do you coach? Yeah, so I started about 9 years ago. I started selling graphing calculators and then I've built the business up. And do I coach? Yes, I have a step-by-step course that takes you step by step in how to sell on Amazon FBA. And it's the first link in my bio. It's called FBA Freedom Course, and you can find it at fbafreedomcourse.com. Can you name a few items you've made money on? Yeah, an example of an item that I've made money on is a Texas Instruments graphing calculator. Another example of a product that I've made money on is KitchenAid mixers. Noob question, but when you say to buy from Walmart and Target instead of wholesale, why is that better? Because wouldn't it cost more from them? Yeah, if you can get wholesale, then wholesale is great. But keep in mind with wholesale, you're likely gonna have to buy by the pallet, so you're gonna likely need a warehouse yourself, or you're gonna need to send your pallets into prep centers, which they're not necessarily gonna want to do. I just don't personally do wholesale, but yeah, it absolutely could be better, and you could get better prices. What companies don't want reselling their products? Um, an example of a company was years ago that I got banned off of, or not banned, but like they weren't allowing me to purchase for a bit, and then I was able to purchase after that. Was Indigo here in Canada? They did not want resellers buying, so when they saw me placing constant orders, they knew. But it's all good now, and I purchased a lot from them. That was like probably about 5 years ago. Are most of your profitable items the grandfathered gating items? No, not necessarily. Yeah, no. Some of them are absolutely, but I wouldn't say most. All right, guys, I am going to take a few more questions and then I have to go grab or figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. So, um, the biggest thing to scale a business is to constantly be reinvesting your profits. So, to get to the level that I'm at, I reinvested a lot of my profits into additional inventory. And with growing my inventory, I was able to grow my profits, grow my business, and yeah, um, it took me 9 years to get to this level, and about 2 years to start making like a decent full time income compared to what I was making at that time. Initial starting steps for wholesale FBA and share some tips and tricks for product hunting. Yeah, so I don't do any wholesale. Everything that I purchase is using the online arbitrage business model. But yeah, I am going to um, call it a day now, guys. If we have any last questions that come in, I'll quickly answer those. I've only tried retail. I have to start online arbitrage. Yes, absolutely. Online arbitrage is great, bro. I'm in China. I'm confused. Which product should I sell? Please recommend something. Yeah. Just start looking at Texas Instruments graphing calculators to start with. But do you have just one seller account? Yes, I do. I do just have one seller account. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you are watching this YouTube after when it's no longer live, just comment your questions and I will do my best to answer those. Once again, thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next time.